catch dog, he getting the beats like it's Drake, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Short, small, when I'm from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Rock, rock, rock.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest in the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19, 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Cougar 19.
Regular play action now with Milrow. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That one's good for 26 yards.
You know this defense works all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down. Keep it going.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Stephanie, Panther 60, Panther 80.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well.
Count 19 Tigers, Panther 11, Panther 8, Warriors 70.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Commander's 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, nice play.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krusty Merritt. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing again, Daniel. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
Here we go. Viking 18. Viking 18. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Daniels gonna throw again. That's out wide for Chubb. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're gonna stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ready up. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
The air again is Daniels. Flush to his right. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. He separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Warrior 70, Hawk 70, Hawk.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That one is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Corey Horton now to return it. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cougar 19, 60 Bucks. Buffalo 60, 79 Broncos.
Now Milroe on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle. 31 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Hawk 70, Hawk 19 Lions. Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ready, 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 ready.
Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First time they've worked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he will score! Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the Seahawks move on to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Gotta be lying. Here we go. Dragon 60. Viking 18.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Headed left, buying time. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. And Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
19 target. 19 target. 70 Rangers. 70. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
16 yards. Commanders 1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That down to the flat, and it's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hold it ready from the 46-yard line. A 2nd down and 6.
60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing is Daniel. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tag. 60 Bison. 60 Cowboys. 19 Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready. Ready.
They'll go play action with Milroe. That's taken in by Horton. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup of 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Viking 18.
To the left side and holding Valdez Scantling. this now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
Okay, ready?
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
19, 18. Check, check, check.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Seattle after this.
Ready?
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Walker. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's second and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Play action. It's Milrow. To the goal line and in. Cooper. Up. Touchdown Seahawks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10.
Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Red. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Lions.
Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Julian Love brings him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7.
Panther 60. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniel. He'll get this one. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. They'll come up here first and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
The motion man here is McClure. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go.
Here's Daniel. Exiting the pocket right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's got to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Viking 18.
Now Daniels. Now pass deep for McClory. It is caught. And they finally get to him inside the 10-yard line. But the yellow flag is out. And this one might be coming back. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Now a timeout signal for, and we'll get it with 10 seconds till the break.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 19, hurt. Cut 19, cut 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's going to let this one go deep. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk, press all 80. Ready.
On 1st down, Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McClory. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. We have hit halftime. You'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Ready. Viking 18. Let's go now. Press all 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krosky Merritt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
Intended for
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt. 79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. As his man, it's Samuel. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
18 Cardinal,
Off the play fake, here's Daniel. Out to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Okay, ready?
They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's Chuck. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and 4 at the 4-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
On the set.
3rd and goal.
Dragon 6, Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Ready?
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Forced to his right. And this will pay off. It is caught. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point attempt to come here.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Commanders move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Complete. Down the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 50 yards.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Cougar Knights.
throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
19
second
Tiger,
and
19
3
Tiger.
at the Commanders' 8-yard line.
Ready, up.
Brings it in left side. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Cooper, touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown this month. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy, 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
It'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Commanders first down.
Let's go now.
To the air again is Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third and a yard.
18, fight it. 65.
Third and a yard. It's Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
60 check. Warriors 70. Track.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Got it. Ready?
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Daniels going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Viking, 18. Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos.
Now Milrow on first down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Big strides, look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball. But obviously, the defense...
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Washington will take over first and 10. At the
19,
Daniels now on first down. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll air it out down the middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up third down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to turn this over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Let's Dragon 60. 70 Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Viking 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 50. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. The middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
The
7
19-yard
Pirates.
line.
7 Pirates. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point. Up and good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, check it, check. No. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jones. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Moving outside the pocket. Out pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to look downfield once again. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Got it. Ready. 19 tight. Let's go. 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70. Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. This one complete, right side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks stretch things out even further.
Commanders 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They will take a knee here. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Throwing on second down. Daniel going up top. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Lions.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception. Kind of just throws this one away.
And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
18, Pioneer.
18-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Count.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. Rolling right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu in there to drop him. That's a huge loss on 1st and goal.
Panther 11, Dragon 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable leads.
Panthers 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 8.
The throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring in as they come up on 2nd and 1. So the 12th man